just some nitpickiness, a little minutia about at least how I like to repack AZTEK bags, especially the ones that aren't my personal ones. If it's your personal AZTEK, you do whatever you want. So the kits we carry, we want to make sure that before we put it away, we contract our purcell into the shortest amount, or the shortest distance, and make sure it's dressed, set, and it's clean. We want, if we have a like edge protection, we want to choke all that up so that it's close to our terminal end, and then slide our purcell down so that everything on the terminal inside is kind of all the way towards the end. We're going to set that aside for now. And on our kits, we've taken about 15 feet and then we've marked them. And 15 feet is a number in OSHA for how far back you need to have some sort of fall protection system for like low slope roof thresholds. So 15 feet usually gives you enough to, in most cases, to restrain yourself, do your edge restraint. So we mark it here. This is the jumper. This is what's going to separate the two halves of our system. So set of fours and the fall restraint side. Since this bag, you usually, you wear it around your waist. The pouch that's closest to you, in my opinion, that's like personal. So if it's close to you, it's personal. Therefore, my personal end, the fall restraint end, I'm going to pack in the nearest compartment to me, and then the set of fours is going to be on the outside. And so that's where we landmark our jumper. And I can put it anywhere to start. It doesn't really matter where. I'm just going to lay it right there. And then now I'm going to start to pack in the fall restraint end closest to me. You can lay the purcell in, lay this in, and then if they have that slot, just leave the carabiner out and then zip up from the opposite side. So usually if there's some sort of like group methodology for this, just makes everything go more smoothly, especially on an actual call or even training. A lot of people are fumbling around with what side is where and how much, etc. So these AZTEKs have 50 feet of 8 mil. So 15 feet of it is on the personal side. The reason why there's so much extra on the set of four side is because in order for me to really do anything with this, if I extend this out, between 4 and 5 feet of material is eaten up just to extend this out 1 foot. So I want most of this cordage to be with the set of fours. And then I'll just pack it from that jumper right there and then pack the rest. And then a fast way to do this is just to eyeball like the distance and then just do your hand over hand coils. And you can do a couple at a time. So I can do maybe 2 or 3 iterations of this and then stuff, and then do it again and then stuff. And that's just a good way, a good clean way to be consistent with repacking AZTEKs, especially the team AZTEKs that aren't your personal ones. It's just good to have that sort of consistency.